Do you have the Vernacare Compact Plus? I'm just going to show you a couple of things for preventative maintenance. To enter engineering mode, have the power turned off at the wall, hold this button down and then power it back up. You then have some menu items which you can move with this toggle. If you have detergent low displayed, this is the sensor that is picking that up. This one isn't low yet. It has that much liquid in it, the light is still on. This is where you put the deodorizer in to fill up the reservoir. If you have a fault along the lines of, I don't know, the chamber is full or something like that and it won't start, that's because this sensor that's on the chamber is detecting liquid. What I've found is that sometimes you can have a product in there up against the wall right at the sensor. All you need to do is move the product, try again, and that it'll usually work. This line is an airway. When the machine introduces water into the chamber, it has to displace the air, so it comes out of the chamber and it goes straight down the drain. This blocks up. It's common. I've unblocked a couple around the 5,000 cycles mark. It can become completely blocked. So preventative maintenance is this here. Push that down all the way and you'll get that shit out. If the drain is blocked in some way, either down here, anywhere here, even this pipe, it's meant to cause pressure to come along here and through this hose down here and into this device. It senses the pressure and stop the machine. Otherwise, it's going to bubble out of the lid, usually around the back, and it pisses out all over the floor. There's a little check valve on here, on the back here, one way. It only allows air to come in. So it introduces air when the drain opens underneath. You might hear that sucking air in. This is the compressor and it has 2 valves and 2 pressure switches. So one of them will pressurize the lid seal and the other one pressurizes the plug to seal the plug. The pressure switches measure that they are at pressure. This is the lid lock release. If you can't open the lid, you can release the lock with that little mechanism. There we go. Under these covers is the lid lock and the motor drive and the position sensor, lid position. And it also has a lid lock position sensor. And here is the door seal that inflates, sealing around here. Worst part for a maintenance person is getting the cover back on. Easiest way to do it is to get this bit in first. Once you've got that in, then work your way down until it's all in one side and then repeat on the other side. The front screws are pretty shit too. It's important that they go in perfectly straight, otherwise they can be cross-threaded.